Hello and welcome to my next video. You clicked it because you would agree that the Blood Fury is currently pointless. And now I will present possible improvements to the Blood Fury and some price simulations for it. The easiest improvement is to alter the numbers for the healing effect. The simulation I am using approximates how much a Blood Fury is healing in its lifetime. This is done by assuming an univariate distribution for the damage. For the simulation I am going with a max hit of 50. And with that assumption plus the current healing chances, the Blood Fury will heal 2500 HP, if used on an enemy with 0 defense. Just as a little addition, I'm running the simulation 10,000 times and after that I'm using the average of the 10,000 times. So it is 2500 HP for one Blood Fury. If we use a shark as a comparison, they would cost 112k. This assumes a shark price of 900 GP. But in defense of the Blood Fury it is much better than sharks, because it can be worn and doesn't fill up inventory. Because of this I would double the value. But still this would bring the value of blood shards to only 224k. And now let us play with the numbers. Let's start with the probability that an attack will heal. The base value is 10%. Let's find the values up to 50%. If the Blood Fury would have a healing chance of 50%, it would heal 12,500 HP. And if you calculate that to the value, it would be 1.1 million GP. That's far more like it. We could do the same for healing effectiveness. It is also currently at 10%. If we also increase that to 50%, we can see the exact same values as the increase for the chance. If we combine them, it would look like this. If you want to look at a specific number, you could stop the video now. If you look now at the numbers for 50% healing rate and chance, a Blood Fury would heal 62,000 HP, which is a lot. And for the valuation that would be 5.6 million GP. That would be a good price, but then the Fury would also be overpowered. The next thing we could play around with would be the numbers of charges. If you increase them you would also get more value. As an example, the numbers for 10k to 50k charges. We get the exact same numbers as for the healing rate and chance. So these numbers all have the same linear behavior. The right combination of all these would be important to increase the blood shards value, and not being overpowered. Another approach would be that the Fury only loses charges when the effect occurs. This would increase the value of the shard tenfold. But it would also bring a problem with it. The blood shard would last a lot longer, and that will also diminish the value of the shard, because there's now less demand for the shard. So a buff to these numbers is probably unavoidable, in order to improve the Fury. But I have one even more crazy idea. The Fury is a good item with good stats, but these stats are not best in slot. What about we give the improved blood shard effect also to the best in slot amulets, but with a little twist. You do not just use the blood shard, but the Blood Fury instead. So the Fury is additionally used up. This would create an Onyx item sync and give all combat styles access to the healing effect. 2 birds, 1 stone. This is everything I have to say to the Blood Fury. If you liked the video, you can like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.